this is Sophia. For all the scouts who are watching this video, this one should be helpful. I'm going to be showing you how to cook a meal entirely on a campfire. This is good for two reasons. One is that it's useful for camping. You may not always have a stove. And two is that it's one of the requirements for both camping OAS badges and winter skills OAS badges. The meal I'm going to demonstrate is a simple one that you can make as many changes and substitutions to as you want. The list of ingredients and materials that I used can be found in the description. Vegetable packages. Okay, so now you're going to be making some packages to go in the fire. These are vegetable ones. So there's potato and carrot. I'm also going to be adding some butter to that because it will help it cook better. And I'm going to be cutting up mushrooms to make another package with just mushrooms in it. Cooking on a campfire. Good vegetables to put in the vegetable packets are carrots, potatoes, and mushrooms. Peeling the potatoes and mushrooms isn't necessary, but it is important to either peel or wash the carrots. Onions are a good flavoring to add, but make sure that you peel all the skin off first and then cut the onion layers into square-shaped pieces. Make sure the pieces aren't too large and make sure they're not too small. It's a dangerous game. Before you roll the tinfoil packages up, make sure that you add butter to them or margarine. Fold the long sides in first and then fold in the shorter ones. Don't wrap them up too tightly because you still want airflow. Brownies in an orange. So you want to cut the orange about there so that you have enough space to, actually get your spoon in and pull it out, and you have a good lid. So you take your spoon and you sort of put it around the edge, just like that. You're going to try and scoop this top part out. Oh, and then when you've done that, you just gotta work your spoon around so that you can pull it out. Once you got that out, it's basically like carving a pumpkin. So you're going to get a lot of juice, so you 100% want to do this over a bowl. The inside of the orange, there are these bits that are a little more difficult to get out. You want to try and scoop them out, but you don't want to break the inside of the peel. To make the orange brownies, use a pre-prepared or instant mix. I used an instant mix. If you do use an instant mix like me, add milk or water in the amount that the box says. You should buy more mix than I did, or make more mix than I had, and fill them almost to the top. I filled the oranges only to the halfway point. Be careful to mark or remember where the top of the orange is, so that the liquid doesn't drain off. And be careful that none of the orange flesh is showing once you've wrapped it in tinfoil, so that it doesn't catch fire when you put it in the coals. When you put the packages into the fire, do not place them directly onto the flames. Put them into the coals. You can ask an adult to help you if you're nervous. This adult should use metal fire prongs that are normally used for roasting marshmallows, or, in the case of today, sausages. Scouter Rob helped me with this part. I managed to grab the mic from, me. I gotta make this quick though, because Rabbit Me wants to talk. Some quick fire safety. Keep your fire contained inside a fire pit. If you aren't absolutely sure you can light a fire by yourself, don't. Playing with fire is not okay. Never light sticks on fire and wave them around. If you think that someone's acting unsafe around a fire, don't ignore that. Never ignore that. Politeness is nice. Not burning down your tent is nicer. Fire's a tool, but it's more like a buzzsaw than a hammer. You can control it, yes, but it'll keep going when you're not looking. Sausages. The last thing you need to do is cook the sausages. If you want to, you can boil the sausages before cooking them on the fire, like I did. It's an extra precaution against food poisoning. But if you want to, you can cook them from raw. Hold the sausages close to the flames and coals and slowly rotate them. You can tell that the sausages are done cooking once you've either cut them open and seen there's no pink inside, or they have fully browned around the outside. The sausages that we got stayed kind of grayish, but when we cut them open, they weren't pink. Final product. One of the brownies was totally decimated, but the other one actually had some very well cooked brownie inside. Thanks for watching. Bye!